Chapter 4 of that hedgehog in high school and shit. Sonic did like the first chapter and went to school again. Now it's lunchtime and Sonic was in the lunchroom. Sonic was telling all of the people at his table, who were Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, SBO, and Charmy Bee, about what did happen yesterday. But Tails already knew, so he was nodding his head like a good friend. You should have seen it, said Sonic. It was like the haunted house, and I was in the haunted house, and I shot Eggman, but he let him get away right before he could have killed him. Sonic laughed, and Tails laughed at the same time. Knuckles said, you should stop going on these cool adventures because high school is more important, said Knuckles. And Sonic knew he was right, because it's called Sonic High School, and it should be more important about the high school part. Did he just get meta? So Sonic asked them all what they're up to. Well, I am entering the science competition, said Tails. To win the science competition, I have come up with the best invention, and my invention is the invisibility hat. It makes you invisible, but I can't do it right now because I have to make sure it works perfect for the science competition. There's a science competition. Tails was so smart, and Sonic knew that he would win the science competition. Oh, I don't know if you guys knew there was a science competition, but there is one. Because Tails is like in the steam. I think it's supposed to say Einstein. Einstein. Inestine. Einstein. Cool. Nerd, shout Knuckles right to Tails' ear. Wow, rude. What a bad guy. That's what I was saying. What a bad guy. I'm just hanging out, not going to class because I want to cause trouble, said Knuckles. Knuckles was so bad that he would cause trouble. Sonic thought Knuckles was a fuck. Knuckles, you're a fuck. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry. Shadow was next, and he was badder than Knuckles, but in a different way. I'm not going to be around much longer, said Knuckles. He always did, at the end of what he was saying, because it was mysterious. What? Because it was mysterious. He always did. Is he talking about the ellipses? I think he's talking about the ellipses. So people can see when... Wait, so he has to say it out loud. So essentially what he said is, I'm not going to be around much longer, ... It's mysterious, you guys. It's mysterious. Where are you going? Said Tails, because he was curious. I'm going to kill my parents, said Shadow. See, this is how Shadow is worse than Knuckles. He did serious bad things. At least at the end of the day, Knuckles could sleep, but Shadow was too dark for that. What the fuck am I reading? I'm going to try out for the football team, said SBO. SBO is athletic like Sonic, but not as fast, and he had a horn on his nose that was good for attacking people in front of him, so Sonic thought he would be good at football. Guys, if you grow a horn, if you're in high school and you want to be a good football player, just grow a horn. I mean, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Just grow a fucking horn. I'm going to try out for the play, said Charmy Bee. Charmy Bee was loud and singing always. So it was more like, I'm going to try out for the play. You're an annoying God! You're an annoying fag, so you should do great, said Knuckles. Knuckles is a fuck. Do not hurt my feelings, said Charmy. Charmy was used to being hectored. Stop hectoring me! So he was able to remove himself from his potent fury. I got the farts, you guys. Did you see Rouge just now? Said SBO. She's looking so hot in her tiny bra. SBO obviously wanted to kiss her deep. This is getting creepy. You should ask her out, said Sonic. But the prom was yesterday, said SBO. Well, that's okay. You could date anytime, said Sonic. Oh, said SBO. Well, then I'm gonna kiss and sex her tonight. Oh, God. SBO was like a little boy looking at his mom's boob for the first time. Oh, who the fuck wrote this? Sonic and Tails together were both looking at each other, and they wanted to help Espio. "We're going to help you get a date," said Sonic and Tails at the same time, simultaneously. Creepy. "And we're going to do it right now," said Sonic and Tails. Sonic and Tails got up both and grabbed one of Espio's arms and dragged him across the room. Sonic did most of the dragging because he's stronger, and put him right in front of Rouge. I didn't just say that as a joke. It actually says Sonic did most of the dragging because he's stronger. That's really there. "What is this about?" said Rouge with a questioning sound. She blinked her eyelids quickly like a race car. Race cars blink fast. "What do you want? Why are you here?" Espio looked right into her eyes with passion like 100 barking dogs. And said, "Rouge, will you go out with me?" Espio was sweating, and there were drops of sweat dropping in his hands in front of her. "I don't know," said Rouge, and looked at Espio. Rouge gave him a sexy look that made Espio feel in love. "Please do it," said Sonic and Tails at the same time. "Okay, we can go on a date tonight," said Rouge. Sonic and Tails and Espio were shocked and high-fived right there. By the time the night ended, one of them would have done the first sex. Oh my god. "Now here's the hard part," said Espio. How do I put sex in her without getting in trouble?" Sonic and Tails looked at each other and thought, "Uh-oh," and Espio walked out while holding on to Rouge's boobies because they are now boyfriend and girlfriend and is allowed to do that. I don't know why, but I kind of get this image of her walking, and he's just like holding her tits, but is also just being drug along the ground, he's completely ragdolled, and those are the anchor points, and he's just flopping along the ground as she walks. I don't know why that's the image I got, but it's really funny. That's also the end of the chapter, you guys. Holy shit, this story is going places. Come back again for more. I love you. God damn it.